Hello there, my beautiful Aquarius friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, Aquarius, this is your mid-August prediction, and what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with a Guardian Angel Oracle card. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Spirit Animals Oracle deck, and then I'm going to close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear around this mid-August energy. So we are getting for you, Aquarius, listen within. Okay, it's time for you to tune out the noise and listen within. The message here is your heart is your memory of infinite love and your inner GPS. Free yourself from external sources of fear and you will witness a complete transformation in your reality. So once again, your heart is your memory of infinite love and your GPS, your inner GPS. Free yourself from external sources of fear and you will witness a complete transformation in your reality. So I feel this mid-August, you're meant to actually work on releasing any kind of fears that you might have and listen to that inner guidance, that inner GPS, that intuition, all right? So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. We've got the 8 of Swords. So we've got this energy that may be feeling like it's keeping you stuck or it's holding you captive, okay? And some of you might feel stuck in your life. Maybe you feel like you're not able to move forward. Perhaps you're someone that prefers your comfort zone rather than facing any kind of discomfort, right? I feel that you want change here, Aquarius, especially if you're feeling like things aren't working out for you in life or you're in a position right now where you're unhappy. You're just not content with life. Sometimes what happens is we get really comfortable with this place of the 8 of Swords. Right now, Spirit is wanting you to release and let go of whatever this energy is that you feel is holding you back. So that is the 8 of Swords to start. We have the Hangman. They want you to look through a different lens. They want you to look at life a little bit differently here. It does feel like the world is upside down. And maybe because the world feels like it's upside down, it's making your life feel like it's upside down. So this is something that Spirit wants you to look at. There's a mindset shift that is coming in with this card. Now, this is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of us might feel this intensely, while others, we might feel this subtly. All right. And then we have the Hermit. It's time to move into hermit mode, quiet things down, slow things down in our life and look inward, right? This is where we listen within. This is where we tune out the noise of the world and we get into this place where we're in this quiet stillness within ourselves. So this is where we create a sacred place in our home and we meditate. I feel for you, Aquarius, meditation is going to be really, really important. Okay, so the Hermit card. Again, this is another a major arcana card. So there is definitely a big change that is taking place in your life. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. All right, Aquarius, so we got the Hermit card. We've got some big things going on, and I feel that maybe there's some confusion or indecisiveness. Maybe there's some sort of struggle that you're feeling in your life. I feel this is also an internal battle that some of you are facing, right? And Spirit is letting you know things are about to open up for you. Things are really going to change for you. So they want you to embrace change and not be afraid of it. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, Aquarius. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind and check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because you just never know what you might find in those readings, everyone. So this is the month and the year that we are in is the number 8, and that's showing up for you in your tarot card, the 8 of Swords. So I feel there is an energy of it's like being a mental you're mentally kept captive. It's like a cage in your mind that you're stuck in. And the cage door is open for you, Aquarius. So they're showing me that the cage door is open and you can choose to fly out of this cage. You don't need to feel like you're trapped. A lot of times, this feels like it's actually, that's not the way that I want to say this. It's more so we can get overwhelmed by everything that we're going through, which is real to us because we're experiencing it, right? So it doesn't feel like it's an illusion. What feels like an illusion is the way that we choose to move through it, right? And they're showing me that the veil just within yourself and how you actually approach and navigate your way through some of the experiences that you're experiencing, everything can change from the way that you look at things, right? So again, are you coming from a place of lack or scarcity, right? Are you someone that is constantly worried, constantly thinking of negative scenarios, focusing on assumptions and things that you think are going to happen? This is like worrying about the future without the future even happening. And Spirit is saying, how do you know that's going to happen? How do you know that? It hasn't happened yet. So perhaps some of you are in a space right now where get stuck in assuming the worst, assuming that if you were to take that next step, something bad is going to happen. And yes, sometimes things happen that might feel bad, but that's a part of your journey. That's a lonely path. Maybe you're on a lonely path here, Aquarius. So there's a lot of different things that are popping up here in my mind with this. I'm getting someone like a bird's nest. I don't know if there's a bird's nest in your home, but I'm getting a nest and they're showing me a golden egg in that nest, but there's also $100 bills. I don't know what this means for you. So I feel this is what they're showing and it might mean something for some of you, right? So maybe you're trying to save, maybe you're trying to build your finances, but I'm getting all of these different beliefs and things that are not resonating with what you're dreaming of or what you're trying to build in your life. There's something here that is holding you back and you're putting a lot of effort and energy in, Aquarius, but I feel some of you are not seeing the results of that effort and that energy. And I feel it goes back to that inner part of yourself, that belief, that, final assumption of something. Like maybe this has to do with money for some of you, right? Maybe you have been told that money is bad, it's hard to come by. Maybe you feel that growing up your parents used to fight and it was maybe about finances and that's put a sour taste in your mouth about money. And maybe even about relationships or, something specific in your life. And that's keeping you stuck. So I feel this is really important that we look within ourselves to see, okay, how do we actually feel about these things, right? And why do we feel like that? Is it something that is coming from our childhood, something that we were taught to think, to believe, right? And release that energy and create new beliefs. They're wanting you to create new beliefs that are not the same as where you are now. I feel that some of you have been going through a cycle where you've been kind of caught up in this energy where you feel like your hands are tied because of circumstances or because of this, that, and the other thing, you're not able to move forward. So they want you to release yourself from all of these things you feel are keeping you stuck. And sometimes they are real. You're actually experiencing them. But that's the point. We're meant to experience it because we're meant to grow and evolve through that experience. So this is where sometimes we're challenged and tested to actually step into our power and to do something different than what we usually do around a specific situation. And see how, like what kind of action, like they want you to be an active participant in creating the life you desire, right? So we have to release and let go of some of these things. And again, these are beliefs and things that you feel to be true that might not be true. So it's really checking in with yourself to see, okay, where am I seeing myself in life? And do I actually believe that I can get there? Do I actually believe that I'm worthy and deserving of some of the things that I'm trying to manifest in my life? And we've got the Hangman. So a lot of confusion here with this card because things are feeling like they're upside down. And, there's a lot of things that we're hearing out there in the world. There's a lot of we're in the information age, everyone. This is basically what it is. And we're being fed algorithms that are catering to our beliefs, the things that we're looking for, reaffirming our beliefs, our hunches, our opinions, right? So sometimes we have to tune some of that stuff out and really focus on ourselves and create this vortex. They're showing me a vortex which you have created through implementing practices like meditation, for example, finding a sacred space in your home where you can meditate. Okay, this sanctuary that you create for yourself, it becomes a vortex, a portal where you can retreat to in order to connect with your higher self and receive the guidance and the clarity that you need in any situation. So it's really important that we release and let go of things that are weighing us down or not allowing us to move forward, because with this energy, it feels like a tornado. It feels like something that is whirling around and getting rid of some of the clutter in your life that is unnecessary, right? And the other thing I'm getting with this card also is someone laying on the grass. I always get this with the Hangman, and they're looking up through the trees at the sky. Life is so beautiful. Spirit wants you to enjoy your life here, Aquarius. There's so much magic in the air. There's so much abundance and love there. We just have to shift the way that we're looking at our life, at our experience, to actually experience the abundance and the love, right? So I've been watching a lot of manifestation videos. I watch a ton of different things. Some resonate, some don't. And I'm looking for that golden nugget, that golden egg, right, of information that is going to really resonate with me. So I watch a lot of things. I'm not really a book reader because I don't have time to actually spend reading a book. So a lot of times when I'm driving, I'm listening to audiobooks, or as I'm editing or doing my work behind the scenes, I've got my headphones on, or I've got a video playing that is giving me knowledge, helping me understand. So I feel sometimes all we need to do is understand things a little bit more, gain the information that we need around something that we don't know or we're uncertain about. They're wanting you to do your own research, look into things yourself, and don't take things for face value here, Aquarius. And that has been coming up a lot. The message of not taking things for face value, doing your own research. And what's happening is, I feel you're being asked to look through a different perspective. Like, I feel like you're being hung upside down, and it feels like you're being forced to look through a different lens, to look through someone else's shoes, right? Maybe you are somebody that lived a certain way, but you saw other things happening, or there's almost like this karmic energy that is at play here. And I don't know, this is really interesting. It feels like maybe this is someone that you're seeing here, Aquarius, that was once a certain way and now is a completely different way. Like they were living a certain lifestyle and all of a sudden they shifted and they're living a different lifestyle. And it's like a question in your mind and you're thinking, maybe this is somebody online, this is something that you heard, right? So this is coming through here with these. I'm getting rain. It feels like that there's rain falling down on these leaves. And I'm getting someone dancing in the rain, or like a rain dancer energy that is coming through. So this is really interesting. So perhaps Aquarius, you enjoy being out in the rain. Rain is purifying. Rain is meditative, therapeutic for you. This is really nice because I'm just seeing a lot of beautiful things. Some of you have really learned how to keep things cool in your life. And, you know, sometimes we stay in a place of discomfort because that's the place that is comfortable, most comfortable for us. And that's the only thing that we know. But I feel there's a big change coming in. And those of you that are afraid of change, it's now time for you to build a healthy relationship around change. And they're wanting you to be flexible and adaptable. And they wanted you to be able to bend and mold, almost like a shapeshifter here. And things are going to quiet down. I feel for some of you, you're already feeling the energy of things quieting down. And especially with the chaos in some of your lives, I'm just getting a lot of chaos external to you. Maybe you're not taking part in the chaos, and maybe you're already in hermit mode. That's why the chaos is external to you, right? You're not feeling the energy. You've created this vortex that you're in, keeping yourself in a aligned, a more flowing state with the positive energy that is around us right now. And I'm getting a lot of creativity coming through the Hermit card. So perhaps some of you are going to take a break from something, slow things down, which allows you to open up to inspiration and creation. And you're going to start some sort of a new adventure, start a new business, a passion project, maybe start working on your car, maybe working on little things in your home. I'm getting origami. I don't know if any of you do origami. I'm seeing somebody working on origami, or this is something you do around your downtime. So if you're seeing the numbers 8, 12, and 9 8, 12, and 9. This is a confirmation that there's something in this reading for you today. And 8, 1, 2, 9. If you're seeing these numbers in this sequence, this is coming in as a confirmation for you as well. Okay. And what's happening is you're gaining a lot of insight. There's information and wisdom that is brewing within you that is wanting to be expressed in some way. And I feel the only way that's going to happen for you, the only way, there's almost like this understanding of yourself, getting to know yourself better by taking a break from maybe even dating, taking a break from going out to social events and things like that, spending time with yourself to get to know yourself better, to really focus on your wellness. I feel some of you are doing this right now where you spend a lot of time working on yourself, going to the gym, working, making money, and doing the things that you really enjoy doing. And this is what Spirit wants you to do here, Aquarius, is to follow that joy and excitement, right? To tune the noise out and really follow where that joy and excitement is for you, because this is the path for you. These are the signs, the things that actually make you smile, the things that actually make you feel good. That's what you need to do more of. And what I'm getting here is someone that is worried about money. Maybe you haven't had a job in a while, Aquarius, or perhaps you're in the midst of changing jobs. Spirit is saying find something that you enjoy doing. Don't tie, I know money is important right now because everything is expensive, but money follows energy. Money is energy, and it follows the vibration of the energy that is in the same frequency. So what's going to happen is when you're really enjoying your life, doing things that you love doing, opportunities come in. You see opportunities where you never saw them. And that's from that quiet state where that inner knowing, that inner understanding, this inner contentment, right? It's like, okay, yeah, sure, I make a few dollars less, but I actually like this job. I actually love doing this thing that I'm doing. It brings me happiness. Or, I was friends with people at one point and I moved into this quieter place where I'm understanding myself better. I know my limitations. I know my boundaries. And now when I get out in the world, I'm going to protect my energy and make sure that I'm aligned to people that uplift me, that are more like-minded. So I see a lot of shifts happening from this quiet space here for you, Aquarius. So a lot of beautiful things are unfolding. You are going through a major transformation and you're highly intuitive at this time. This is really awesome for you. And I feel it's important that you spend time with yourself, spend time alone. A lot of times, some of us don't like to be alone, right? It feels kind of boring, but it's an opportunity to really get to know yourself better, to learn, look at things that maybe you've been questioning for a long time. This is a time for you to really expand your consciousness, right? To take in information and be like a sponge. And what's happening here is you're getting yourself unstuck from something because slowing down and learning. So perhaps some of you are learning something that is going to help you in the long run, right? And learning is such a powerful tool. We're constantly learning. I feel that I have so much to learn. And sometimes when I watch my own readings, I don't like watching my readings. I don't like to watch myself. But when I do, I'm like, oh, I could have done that better. I can do so much more better. I just need more knowledge. So I'm constantly looking for knowledge, looking to learn things, and it's especially with the universe, the universal laws, manifestation, law of attraction. I'm so into all of that. So that is what's coming up for all of you as well, is just expanding your mind, expanding your knowledge through this quiet space, this quiet energy. So reading books about things that you want to understand, like money, for example. If you're someone that wants to build some money, maybe you feel like you're stuck and finances aren't just something that work for you, learn about it. Learn about money, because that's how you will start to attract money, because you understand it, right? So very important. I'm going to now pull a bonus card from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook as well. So let's see what it is that fell out for you. So we've got 2 cards. The first one here is the Dolphin Spirit. This and that are true. So I feel this is your message, the dolphin. This comes with the number 20. So if you're seeing this number 20 anywhere in your life, this is coming in as a confirmation. Those of you looking for timing, I'm getting 20 days, 20 weeks, 20 hours, and the 20th of the month. Some of you might be born on the 20th. And I'm going to read you the interpretation for this card, but I'm also getting flamingo spirit coming in as a secondary sign for you. Okay, and some of you might be seeing the number 26 in your life. This is coming in as confirmation. So embrace the in-between. So look at that, this and that, and then the in-between. All right, so let's pull the interpretation for dolphin spirit here. So that's number 20. All right, so the oracle message for you is dolphin spirit, like her earthly manifestation, is a reminder of duality. As the dolphin is both mammal and sea creature, so too is dolphin spirit, both this and that. Two truths coexist, the story you tell and another as well. The duality of life is present when we are suffering, for there is a blessing too in the helpers that appear. Within clouds are silver linings. When we later reflect on what happened, we can see that a situation was both this and that, and a choice led to both joy and sorrow. No relationship is either all good or all bad, and people have qualities of both light and shadow. Focus on the positive, for the light exists alongside the darkness. Dolphin spirit calls for you to come up from below and enjoy a weightless moment in the sun as you dive in and out of this and that, accepting and even enjoying the duality of life. Why not join dolphin spirit in acknowledging and affirming the blessings present in this moment? In all areas of your life, there are aspects of both this and that. Today, you can celebrate this fact and recognize the complexity and the beauty of the fabric of the universe. You are at a place right now where your past self is still present as you move towards the new self you are becoming. Aspects of both selves are present, so even if you want to say goodbye to what was, you are required to find solace in the in-between time. Today is not a day to choose one over another either, but rather to accept things as they are without judgment or resistance. Even in matters of the heart, duality is present. Your next action will be obvious when you drop your bias and see things as a whole. So it said in the in-between, embrace the in-between, everyone. So the protection message for you is when you most want to be acknowledged as right and see others' ways as wrong, dolphin spirit appears as a reminder that the story of your suffering and righteousness is a little more complicated than you are admitting right now. Do you want to see things in black and white and be rigid in your ideas of what's correct and what is not? Release your rigidity and embrace the fluidity of life as you recognize the grays that remind you there are two sides to every story, an upside down to each downside, and a blessing in every challenge. What you think is wrong may end up being right for you, so let dolphin spirit soften your heart so that you can make the right decision at this time, playing with the possibilities that present themselves. Okay, so look at that. Dolphin and flamingo spirit for you today. All right, let's go ahead and pull an angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers or repeating numbers. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So look at this. You had a lot of cards popping out today, Aquarius. So some of you might be finding that things are popping up for you in your life. Things are just showing up out of nowhere. There's a lot of randomness to your life right now. And I'm getting a hot mess. Somebody is a hot mess out there. Or maybe you're saying this to yourself, like, I'm a hot mess. So 0505 is coming up as your angel number, repeating number. So if you're seeing this number anywhere in your life, this is coming in as a confirmation. Unexpected shift. So expect an unexpected shift in your life here. A yay, a yay. This number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you most. It's possible that something could rock your boat, but you'll end up exactly where you belong, which could be in somebody's arms, your dream job, or abroad. So look at this. Things might pop up randomly out of nowhere, unexpectedly. So the keywords here are you're moving through a divine intervention, okay? And you're going to experience some sudden changes, things popping up. Love is in the air for you. There's some pleasant surprises that you're going to experience in your life. And listen to that gut feeling. Listen to your gut feeling. You're experiencing that gut feeling. And that gut feeling, I'm telling you, sometimes is right. I feel for me, it's always right. And that gut feeling comes from your intuition, your inner knowing, right? And that's the first card, listen within. That's your gut feeling. So this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.